Hello and welcome to another episode of Quick Expert Reviews. Today we've got the Camolo vlogging kit. So as usual, we're going to start with the unboxing of the actual unit. So that was the shock mount for the TRS microphone. This is a pop filter, which helps during windy days. This is the cable for the microphone to connect to your potentially smartphone. And this is another 3.5mm to 3.5mm jack. Then we've got this nice pouch as well, which we can obviously put the mic filter in, or even the actual microphone, or some of the bits of the vlogging kit. Then we've got the octopus stand. So it's like a tripod, but bendable, so you can bend it in any direction. And you can also use, you can bend any of these legs at any point you'd like of the actual leg. Then we've got this small mount for the rest of the setup. And a vlogging camera as well, which I'll talk you through in a second, together with the Type-C cable to charge it. So the actual lamp does have a battery built into it, so you can charge it if you want to, and then obviously use it without any additional batteries. The battery is built in. And then we've got another filter and a remote as well. So if you want to, if you mount the actual setup on, let's say, a tree branch or somewhere where you can't touch your phone, you can use the remote to fire up the camera. So this is the battery that powers the actual remote itself. And then we've got the full-blown TRS microphone with the nice Camolo logo on the side. And then we've got the actual smartphone holder as well. So you press the red button and you can put your smartphone in. It does take most of the smartphones up to 7-inch in size, in screen size. However, my Galaxy Fold unfortunately didn't fit. But you can use it folded if you want to. And then there is a manual as well for the actual video logging light. But like I said, I will talk you through it. So let's try and build this behemoth. So we're gonna start with the mount. Now, the brilliant thing about the whole setup is that you don't actually need to use all of the items at the same time. You can mix and match, which I will show you in a second. So for example, I've just added the smartphone stand and the holder and the actual vlogging light. Just gonna adjust it slightly. Okay, and as you can see, you can use, for example, the light itself with just the octopus stand. So you don't have to use every single bit of kit. It's very adjustable. It's very highly customizable. That's the word I'm looking for. Or if you want to use the TRS microphone on its own, but with a stand, for example, or you're going to mount it somewhere, let's say a rear view mirror in your car that you want to use the microphone in, you can do that as well. So highly customizable, makes life a lot easier. Okay, let's try with the other filter. Yep, does a pretty decent job, really. Okay, so this is the actual smartphone stand. As you can see, you've got the measurements inside, so which phones you can actually fit in. And this is the octopus stand. I've got some pictures at the very end of the video that will show you some of the ways I've used the stand itself. But let's skip the mount. Let's go straight into the smartphone holder and the light. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna screw it in first of all. And then on the very top, we're gonna install the microphone. Okay, so let's just unscrew that. wrong way around. Here we go. And just screw it in, and voila. So this is the actual setup where you've got every single bit of kit. Okay, so that is the actual light. I've powered it on. We'll talk you through it now. So the actual light itself, let me just remove that. We don't need the other parts at the minute. So you've got 5 buttons. So you've got the on-off button. You've got the button to actually power it on and off. Then you've got a button to change the warmth of the light, and then you can adjust the brightness itself. And then on the very left you've got a Type-C charging point, which is brilliant in my opinion, because they could have just went with a micro USB, but luckily we are all moving into Type-C area now. So you've got the Type-C bit, and then obviously you can mount it the way you like. So you can do microphone on the side, you don't have to do it on top. This is the actual light, as you can see. And this is the actual full setup of the Camolo vlogging kit. So as I've mentioned, you can set it up in a car as well, or you can even use it with the kids in the back. They can just mount their smartphone. So yep, thanks for watching another episode of Quick Expert Reviews, and I'll speak to you soon, guys. Bye!